Hello everybody and welcome to Armored Warfare, and today we have Scalnia in his T-80, a tier 5 game, and he is top tier. So what can you expect of this game? Well, you will be surprised. As you can see now already, there is no damage log. It is a bug, I don't know where it's coming from. I just saw it when I already recorded this game and I missed it somehow. And besides that, I was planning to show you a game of mine, a beautiful Merkava game, and I did over 9k of damage in there, and it was really a really beautiful game. But first of all, no sound. And how that could happen, I have no clue whatsoever. I recorded it, I didn't notice there was no sound. Maybe I can show the gameplay, but in the different settings. I have to see. Anyway, as of now, I can still not log in to Armored Warfare. The famous bug, authenticating, please wait. We've tried, I made a ticket and they gave me some things to try out, but didn't work. As of reading on the forum that they are working on a solution in the nearby future, and that was also the mail that I got this morning as a reply on my mail. Anyway, tier 80 Scalnia, first contact M60 A1, and well, beautiful hit, 538. The T-80 of course is downgraded to tier 5, and you've got the B, you got the U, and another shot, beautiful hit. But anyway, the T-line is of course one of my favorite lines also to play, and it has some really remarkable vehicles. And the most of the game, as you will see, will play here in the refinery, so it is interesting, let's say like that. And I'm surprised about the way they play together actually, and really making this game stand out. Beautiful shot again by Scalnia, puts the A1 at fire and the friendly takes him out. So he already grinded down some HP, some damage, and he's simply going through the motions. And that's how it should be. Well, and you're also going to see something quite astonishing that I didn't notice before. We're going to talk about that in a moment, as soon as the thing occurs. And that's something that I already had suspicions about. But, you know, I don't want to scream murder while you cannot prove it. Anyway, the T-80 has a gas turbine, the only Russian tank with a gas turbine motor engine. And well, what can I say, very expensive. And the T-80 project was soon, the gas turbine engine was soon cut, and the T-80 project in its entirely was cancelled. And of course the T-80B and the T-80U, they are of course still in use as we speak. Not in great quantities, but they are still being used. And here goes Scalnia, takes a play on the opposite enemy T-80. Now going back, and he has the pillar that stands between him and the T-80. So handy made use of. And again another shot. The enemy T-80 misses. And Scalnia simply can go back to the position where he was. He has to be careful of course, because yes, that was to be expected. T-80 of course knows where to hit his counterpart. So he has to take some damage, but he has already put more than 1500, 1600 damage on the enemy T-80. And let's see if he... No, the friendly takes the kill. And I think it was the Type 79 that is on his right flank. And the M60 is the next. Stand no chance against the T-80 of course. the massive penetration power of the 125mm gun is, comparing to the M60, is peanuts. And there is the Type 79 Tier 3 Chinese main battle tank. Kaboom, kill number 1 for Scalnia. And here is the M60. And I like to see the lower tier battles, because you see also a lot of people really trying hard to work together. And it's actually nice playing the mid tiers and the lower tiers. And I'm sadly to see that that's not happening more. Anyway, people already stressing go cap, go cap. Well, it has no use if you have more than a handful of enemies in your vicinity. And this is the scene I wanted to pay attention to. Look how he's shooting. There is a wreck there. And he's standing behind it. And look what he does. He shoots right through the wreck. Penetrates the Type 79. Now this is in all means a big bug. I mean, this should not happen. I mean, you can find some protection behind the wreck. You should be able to find some protection. And in this case, so something for the developers. I hope they are watching these videos. Check this out. The wrecks should be simply kaboom, kill number 2 for Scalnia. He should not be able to penetrate the wreck and the tank. That's really unheard of. And I didn't notice that before. In my own games also not. And I was wondering sometimes, how could he hit me? How can he, you know, penetrate me? I was standing behind. And now it makes sense. And I've seen it with my own eyes. There is another Type 79. Kaboom. Sorry, Type 85 2M. Of course, that's the Tier 6. So that's kill number 3. And they are now 4 versus 5. And they were looking at a bigger... well, they were more behind than this, I mean, and they come back again. So now it's quite tight, and there's another enemy vehicle. And look this, again, behind the wreck. And in this case, he shoots through the barrel. The T-60-2M, if I saw correctly. And there is another Type 79 here. Just not could take the shot. He was like just going behind the silo. And the friendly took out the Type 62M. And now, of course, Type 79, who is constantly with him, he simply goes around, outflanks the Type 79. Type 79, only thing he can do now is go backwards. He is simply played out, and here comes kill number 4. Kaboom. And he and the Type 4 are quite equal also in kills. And they were a good couple, playing very well together. And you should do that also if you are in a game and you find someone who is willingly want to look after your right or left flank and wants to, you know, help you out. Together you can do so much more. And going at it all solo, it will not bring you much. And in some cases you will look at this shot right between the obstacle and the Sheridan is end of story. And there is the last survivor, the Leo 1A5. And of course the Leo 1A5 has a very good gun but has no armor. Kaboom. And that means victory. Yes, and why do you see this? Well, my computer crashed, so the final screen was not showing. So let's look at some stats and let's look how very well Scalnia did. And he did very well, trust me. Look at this, 9,804, 6 kills. And do you notice something? I'm missing the Ace Tanker medal. And I don't know if it's been replaced with the new ones. I don't know. He got the Iron Dragon, the Steel Eagle and the Steel Sword. He got the highest reputation earned on the winning team. And he got the Master Gunner, but I'm missing the Ace Tanker. Maybe they exchange it or somehow. Anyway, of course, with such a score, you are the best. And he and the Type 79 did a really good job together. And they stick together throughout the game. And that you saw made a huge difference. It helped out Scalnia. Oh, and there it is. Oh, it's not there. I thought it was maybe mentioned in the last sheet. Now, anyway, this was it for me for today. It is a little bit a different video than normally. A little bit shorter probably. But, you know, issues with the game and everything. Well, whatever. Anyway, guys, this is it for me for today. Thank you all for watching. Take really good care of yourselves. And I will talk to you soon.